Hey guys, wait till like it is. Back to the GEMATRINATOR. In this GEMATRINATOR, I'm going to talk about my Super Bowl pick, the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to break it to you all down with the reverse, simple, and reverse Pythagorean gematria. I want to start off with the main catalyst for the NFL season, Larry Darnell Fitzgerald. Larry Darnell Fitzgerald Jr. in gematria equals 97. The significance of this is that there were 97 prior NFL seasons. But you see that Larry Darnell Fitzgerald Jr., remember, 97 prior seasons. In reverse simple gematria, Larry Darnell Fitzgerald Jr. equals 110. This 110 is very significant. He's from Minnesota. Minnesota in gematria, as you know, equals 110 in simple gematria. This 133 is a big number, by the way. I know government gematria equals 133. Just what an amazing tool this is. Minnesota in gematria equals 52. The 52nd Super Bowl of the modern era. I've seen this Super Bowl a lot. This is a Jesuit theme. The Jesuit Bowl in gematria equals 52. As you know, also, when I talk about the Pope with this Super Bowl, Pope in gematria as well equals 52. I want you to remember too, the Cardinals in gematria equals 51. Now this is significant because there were 51 prior Super Bowls to this year. If you recall last year, the Patriots won the Super Bowl, right? The Patriots, you think about the Patriots, America in gematria equals 50 prior Super Bowls. You think about reverse fold reduction too, America in gematria equals 49. If you'd use a GEMATRINATOR, you'd realize that, hey, the Patriots won Super Bowl 49, they won Super Bowl 50, but this interpretation only means that there were 50 prior Super Bowls to Super Bowl 51. This is why the Cardinals in gematria equaling 51 in simple gematria, Pythagorean gematria, connects to the Arizona Cardinals. Now Bruce Arians, his birthday numerology equaling 84. Bruce Arians, born in 1952, adds up to 71. The year 52, Arians is significant. Arians in gematria equals 26. God equals 26. Now the reverse full reduction, 46 and 62. It's interesting that the Arizona Cardinals ended a 62-year championship drought. That was back when they won the NFC Championship game in 2009. And this is signaling that Bruce Arians may be the first Cardinals coach to win a significant championship since Ken Whisenhunt ended the 62-year title drought. In reverse Pythagorean gematria, Arians equals 46. Chicago in simple gematria equals 46. The Cardinals used to play in Chicago. Phoenix in gematria equals 46, right? Phoenix, metropolitan area, Glendale, Chandler, Tempe, the areas outside of Phoenix. And Vatican City equals 46, reinforcing the scripted Vatican narrative. I just want to type in Whisenhunt quickly. You know, Whisenhunt 51, the Cardinals 51. Very interesting numbers. Prince Nelson, I believe, equals 62 as well. I talked about how his death connected to the Cardinals winning the Super Bowl. You can go back and see all that previous work. Bruce Arians in gematria equals 48. Arizona, 48th state. Bruce Charles Arians, the Cardinals equals 51. Now this reverse full reduction is very significant. Bruce Charles Arians equals 114. The Cubs won their 114th game of the year to win Game 7 against the Cleveland Indians. Likewise, the Cubs end a 71-year Billy Goat title drought. The Cardinals, likewise, next year can end a 71-year championship drought. But Bruce Charles Arians in reverse full reduction equaling 84. Super Bowl 52 in Gematria equals 84. Arizona equals 84 in simple Gematria. Likewise, Jesuit, the main theme, equals 84. Savior, the Catholic Church, equals 84. All done by the numbers. You better believe it. There are other people that you need to look out for. Carson Palmer, the quarterback, can, take this last ride into the sunset and potentially win a championship. It's interesting with the number 72. This is a World War II number. Carson Palmer's full reduction equals 54. Keep in mind that Jesuit order equals 54. But I want to talk about 72 first. Steelers had the 135th overall pick this year. The team not predicting to play in the Super Bowl. Carson Hilton Palmer, like I talked about with 62 before, with Bruce Arians, the last time the Cardinals won a championship, they ended a 62-year title drought. That was back in 2009 when they won the NFC championship game. The year 18 and 9 out of the 27, the Cardinals can be the 27th team to win a championship. Carson Hilton Palmer, the Cardinals played in Super Bowl 43. This number 62 is going to be pretty significant. '87's a big number. I know I've experimented with 87 in one of my other videos. But going back to Carson Palmer, talking about the number 72. President Trump in Gematria equals 72. And by the way, I should, connect his rally in Phoenix with potentially the upcoming Super Bowl. President Trump also equals 72. Syria equals 72. Carson Palmer 72. President Trump equals 81, but also Cardinals in Gematria equals 81. The Pope will be 81 years old. All interconnected Jesuit themes, if you get what I'm talking about. Not only does Carson Palmer equal 54, but Fitzgerald equals 54. Fitzgerald's Gematria of 108. Cubs ending a 108-year title drought. 71-year Billy Goat jinx. 71 years before playing on into their next World Series. The best shutdown corner in the game. Remember, he wears number 21. Jesuit and Gematria equals 21 and 84. Super Bowl 52 equals 84. How about his name? Patrick Peterson. We should connect him with Deion Sanders. Patrick Peterson. Pope Jorge Bergoglio also equals 89. I don't know if it's his real name or if it's middle initial too, but that's just what I see with Patrick Peterson. Synagogue of Satan equals 190. It's fitting that he's one of the top cornerbacks in the league. How about his sidekick in action? The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, 74, the God number in reverse full reduction. Messiah 74, Jesus 74. See Messiah there equals 74. University of Phoenix Stadium where the Cardinals play. University of Phoenix Stadium. I thought that equaled 144. University of Phoenix. University of Phoenix, 112. Catholicism, 112. Reinforcing the fact that Cardinals are a Jesuit club. Cardinals versus Steelers equals 72. Get this. It's number 72 again. Remember, President Trump equals 72. Carson Palmer, 72. He tore the ACL against the Steelers. Super Bowl 40. 12 Super Bowls later. Super Bowl 52. You think about the 12 disciples of Jesus 12 years later. After Palmer tears his ACL. No doubt there is some Christianity narratives with this matchup. Cardinals versus Steelers, 333. Big number of the Zionists. Divide and conquer the populace. You know, these sports diversions do. I mean, too many of my supporters care too much about sports, and they could care less how they're getting fucked over by the globalists. Divide and conquer the populace, 333. You know, U.S. Bank Stadium, the side of the Super Bowl. Is this going to give us any clues? U.S. Bank Stadium, 38. Minnesota, 38. Reverse full reduction of 88. No, the Cardinals win it all, also equals 88. Could be connected with the stadium. The stadium is shaped like a bird, if you're not aware. Very telling signal. About the owner of the Cardinals. Bidwell, interesting enough, equals 71. The Cardinals can end a 71-year title drought. They've been owned by the Bidwells all these years. They can end a 71-year title drought on the 35th day of the year. I mean, it just gets so obvious. Bidwell in reverse full reduction equals 46. Chicago, where the Cardinals used to play, equals 46. You just laugh and just realize how rigged and scripted this truly is. Chicago in reverse full reduction, 35. Bidwell, 35. Catholic, 35. Powerful Gematrinator. David Johnson's birthday was on a birthday numerology of 46. David Johnson, notice, equals 54. Fitzgerald, 54. Carson Palmer, 54. The Rooneys equals 54. These are all Jesuits. The Rooneys equals 144. Jesuit order, 144. Donald Trump, the 45th president. He won the state of Pennsylvania. Arizona versus Pittsburgh. Could that give us a sign? 113 wins for the Cubs before Game 7. Likewise, Game 7, the final game of the season. The Super Bowl, the final day of the season. Connecting with this 114 and Bruce Arians and the Cubs' 114th win, the end of their title drought. I pretty much broke this all down for you. Sickle cell disease, hot prospect in fantasy football. John Brown, 43. Reverse full reduction. Cardinals used to play. Super Bowl 43. Think about 52 cards in the deck. What do cards equal? Cards equals 45. Trump, 45th president. The next full day of the Cardinals being world champions would be on the 36th day of the year. Cards equals 18. The year 18 when they can win the Super Bowl. Interesting tributes. Interesting how this backwards method works for the gang out there that rigs and scripts the world of professional sports. Pittsburgh equals 50. Donald, America equals 50. Steelers are a Freemason team. The Pittsburgh Steelers equals 96. Freemason 96. Reverse full reduction equals 88. Freemason 58. All telling tributes. The Cardinals kid from Temple, Jesuit school. Asan Reddick. Hassan. Funny how they spell that name. Hassan Reddick. Also equals 58, right? Freemason tribute. 77, Book of Revelation equals 77. Is this going to be a key revelation? Nothing there for the reverse ordinal for the Arizona Cardinals first round pick. Notice how Hassan, S. Reddick, and simple gematria equals 131. Championship 131. Think about the offensive line. Oh, Mike Upati, you know, healthy offensive line. These are just storylines for the football pundits. Mike Upati, as you see, equals 114. One of the biggest numbers out there. The question is what does Mike Upati wear? It's probably like 75 or something. It may be the revenge number. Remember, 114 connects with Bruce Arians' gematria value, 114. Once again, Bidwell. Cardinals have a Catholic logo, Catholic 71 in the 71 year title drop, but you see his number 76. Aha! Tribute. Revenge in gematria. Mike Upati, 114. This would be the revenge tribute for Super Bowl 43. Revenge equals 76. A Hope, who has pass protected Palmer for years. Jared Valdir also equals 72. The team that I'm predicting to win the World Series. Dodgers in gematria equals 72, ladies and gents. And they are dominating baseball right now. And you see how no one realizes that, you know, Arizona was top 10 offense and defense, almost like the Patriots. It's all scripted by the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. 7 and 8. There was another 78 value early in the video. The Cardinals record from last year. 8 times 7, 56. Society of Jesus, 56. 7, stairway to 7 wins last year for the Cardinals. It's number 7 may connect with this Super Bowl coming up. Anyone else I need to talk about for the Arizona Cardinals? Well, you know, Minnesota and Gematria was it, 38. Andre Ellington was 38. We can see if we get any for Andre Ellington. Andre Ellington, 69. The Jesuit Order, 69. Another player on a Jesuit team. The Arizona Cardinals. Chandler Jones played on the Patriots. He wears 55 too, by the way. Minneapolis equals 35. Chandler Jones equals 56. Society of Jesus, 56. The Synagogue of Satan, 223. The false Jews at work, the ones that they talk about in Revelation 3:9. The Cardinals. Interesting equals 114. 114 wins for the Cubs after ending a 71-year Philly gold drought. Cardinals can end a 71-year title drought. You know, I'm going to go through this video. I'm going to link all the 114s with each other, the 72s, and just so you can see how this World War III propaganda is going to be set up. The Steelers is steel. We need steel. We need hard metals to make weapons with. Cardinals, rise up and go to war after the Falcons lose the Super Bowl. Just thinking about rise up. Rise up equals 38. Minnesota 38. The Cardinals win. Oh, equals 88. Trump equals 88. Larry equals 74. Messiah in Gematria equals 74. So that is the award tribute. Super Bowl 52. The Jesuit Bowl. The Jesuit Bull, 74. Larry, 74 in Gematria. Just to name Peterson, you know, Peterson. You know, Peterson equals 41. The Colts, last time a team with the C letter won the Super Bowl was in Super Bowl 41. Zionist Catholicism, 112. Think about the 12 disciples, connection with Carson Palmer, getting injured by the Steelers right before they won Super Bowl 40. Peterson equals 40. The Pope equals 40. Very, very, very powerful tool. Now, Minneapolis. See now, Minneapolis and Gematria equals 62. I'm going to post all the 62 references, but remember, Cardinals ended a 62-year championship drought after they won the NFC Championship game. The next title can come at Minneapolis. Minnesota, 71. Cardinals ended a 71-year title drought. Interesting by the numbers. Bruce Arians, 64 years old before the start of the year. Israel Zions and Adam Satan, 64. I always keep saying this. These are crazy people rigging these games. Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Gematria equals 114, people. Okay, this has all been decoded. The Gematrinator is the truth. This is the way to go. 114 with this Billy Gold title drought. This is all interrelated, all done by the numbers. 93. The reflection of 93 is 39. Arizona and Gematria equals 39. I hope you're starting to see what the Gematrinator is all about. This is the way to go. Even more proof for the Cardinals winning the Super Bowl. I just have to think back at Prince Rogers Nelson. Prince Rogers Nelson, 98th season. This is all going to be interrelated with Prince. It's Larry Darnell Fitzgerald Jr. This isn't about the New England Patriots. Prince has nothing to do with the Patriots. The Gematrinator is the way to go. New England Patriots 98 is too obvious. This video is 22 minutes right now. I'm done with this. Interesting that it ends after 23 minutes. You know, Michael Jordan, LeBron 23, Jerry Rice the Great, Ray Fitzgerald, all fitting tributes, all done by the numbers.